Hello and welcome. A very good evening to all of you. You're watching NewsX. I'm Megha Sharma and we are at Vijay Chowk, the iconic Vijay Chowk. And from here, we're going to discuss about the Battle of Delhi. Yes, Delhi has come out and voted in large numbers, 7 constituencies that were in the fray. In the previous half an hour, I spoke to the eminent citizens of the Delhi. Of Delhi, of the national capital, and we also spoke to them about what their issues were, on what basis did they cast their vote, and for which party, for which candidate. Right now, I have with me my politicians, the political spokespersons, and let's understand from them if they have been able to do the work as was expected of them or from the people of Delhi, and what all are the promises that they have made, and will they be able to come through. Let's start my conversation. I have with me Sudhanshu Mittal, he's the senior BJP leader. I have with me Shivam Bhagat, who's from the Congress, Advocate Anmol Pawar, who's from the Aam Aadmi Party, and Dr. S.K. Datta, who's a senior political commentator. My question to you, Sudhanshu Mittal ji, is about this double-engine Sarkar and the kind of narrative that is built by the BJP, that only when there is double engine does a state and the country move forward towards growth and prosperity. So here when you see Aam Aadmi Party, which is at the state level, and you have at the center BJP, is this a repeat offense of the BJP to continue to pass buck simply because at the state level it is Aam Aadmi Party and not the BJP who's doing the work?
I don't think we need to pass on the buck. As a national party who's been there at the helm of affairs for the last 10 years in the center, we have shown exemplary conduct when it comes to looking at India as a whole identity and not segregating it in terms of states not governed by us and state governed by us. The growth which has happened across the board. It's not been growth here and there. But it's to my dismay that Delhi has had the misfortune of having Aam Aadmi Party government in the last 2 terms, whose only and sole objective has been to really pass on the buck for all its failures to the center. मुझे ये नहीं करने दिया गया, मुझे वो नहीं करने दिया, ये नहीं हुआ, वो नहीं करने.
That's the same that is said by the West Bengal government.
No.
That is also said by the Congress government in Karnataka.
The Karnataka government has just come in around a year back. So really, for them to make this kind of an allegation would not be fair. Naveen Patnaik ji has been there for long. DMK has been there for long. All other parties have been there. That's not the allegation
But
given.
Naveen Patnaik and DMK always provide you outside support.
No,
and
not
become part
DMK.
of the-
Not DMK. Sorry.
The BJD,
Hang on.
Naveen Patnaik.
Only
yes.
BJD, but DMK is at the forefront of opposing BJP. Yet, that's not an allegation which is
Okay.
leveled against.
Okay.
More
Alright.
importantly, just one thing.
Quickly,
See,
sir.
things which have been for the benefit of the people of this country have systematically been deprived to the people of Delhi. That's the misfortune. Say Ayushman Bharat, a scheme which ensures every family which is below poverty line of 5 lakh rupees of any medical facility required. This benefit has not been extended to Delhi for no rhyme or reason. Just because there was a point to prove that no, we can shun whatever center gives us. The Aam Aadmi Party government has been castigated by the High Court for the poor and pathetic healthcare services which are there in Delhi.
Okay.
Rhetorics
sir.
is okay, but benefits to the people of Delhi is more important.
Okay, all right. Advocate Anmol Panwar, Aam Aadmi Party, how do you have to respond to what Sudhanshu ji has said?
Sudhanshu ji said that they have shown an exemplary conduct and not differentiated between the states governed by them and the ones in the opposition party. Sudhanshu ji targeting the opposition leaders of only those states where you have failed to come in power, is that an exemplary conduct? Or creating roadblocks through a nominated lieutenant governor and governors and disrupting the work of an elected government, is that an exemplary conduct? Or trying to topple democratically elected state governments by trying every means, is that an exemplary conduct? Or crushing the voices of dissent and putting elected leaders behind bars before a general election after model code of conduct comes in, is that an exemplary conduct? And as far as you said about Ayushman Bharat scheme, let me present a correct picture of that scheme. In Delhi, We are offering 450 surgeries free of cost. There is no bar. It can be 1 crore, 2 crore, any expense bear by the patient. Delhi government will ensure that the amount is refunded back, and in case the facility is unavailable in government hospital, then we recommend it to the private hospital.
Okay.
Ayushman Bharat scheme, there's a bar of only 5 lakh. If a person has a bicycle, if he has a telephone, if he has a television, then he is not entitled for that scheme. So
Okay.
this is the reality. A maximum of 5 lakh can be given to a family, not to an individual.
Okay, I'm going to move on to the next question. And Shivam Bhagat, talking about this tussle between the Aam Aadmi Party at the state level and the BJP, which is at the center, and why there is no double engine sarkar, and therefore why there is no proper governance and development. When Sheila Dikshit was the chief minister, and there has been praise that has come from Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well, with the kind of governance that she brought to Delhi and how it prospered and developed under her chief ministership. And there was double engine sarkar, which was the UPA at the center and this Congress at the state level. Do you think that Sheila Dikshit presented the most utopian, perfect model of running Delhi, and perhaps Aam Aadmi Party needs to take a note out of her book?
Well, thank you for having me here. You mentioned double engine. The BJP has not even had a single engine in Delhi, barring 4 years between 93 to 97. Therefore, all the work done in Delhi, therefore all that you see here around us has been done by the Congress. Not only, of course, Sheila Dikshit ji did an absolutely fantastic job. The Congress party did an absolutely fantastic job, but the work has started in the early 80s. There was, for example, East Delhi, where the elections are happening today. East Delhi was literally, there was nothing there. There was just a crematorium. Water was given there. Schools were given there. Bijli, sadak, pani, everything was given there by the Congress party. Therefore, today the BJP is not able to provide what the common man wants. What the common man wants in Delhi is jobs. Delhi is a metropolitan city. People from all across the country come to Delhi. And they want jobs. There are no jobs. Jobs is the number one issue in this election, according to me. And according to everyone else, I think, who's been traveling. They want lower cost of living. The cost of living is through the roof. LPG cylinders, which were 300 rupees in 2013, are now 1100 rupees.
Okay.
And people fear that they are going to go up to 1500 rupees now.
Okay, but do you think Aam Aadmi Party has much to learn from the Sheila Dikshit model?
I think everyone has much to learn from previous governments.
Okay.
And from not only in Delhi, but all across the country, because the Congress has had governments over the past 60 years.
Okay.
And there's no harm in saying that we did a good job, and therefore maybe you could look at it. Anyone could look at anything.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
And what did Aam Aadmi Party have to say about the governance of Congress? I think
Okay, I'll come
need
back
we
to
talk
that
about
question.
that?
It is controversial. I will seek answer from the Aam Aadmi Party. But Dr. S.K. Datta, we've had this conversation about the lack of double engine in Delhi, and therefore it is not growing perhaps at the level as other states are. What do you have to say about the current dispensation at the center and at the state?
Good evening, Megha. To say that there is no double engine government, that's the reason development hasn't taken place in Delhi. I think that is half reality and half something which is half false, half truth, half false. Because I believe even after having such a acrimonious Delhi government, Center has done a lot for Delhi in terms of highways, in terms of, expansion of roadways, in terms of, the new parliament, in terms of Vande Bharat trains, and many more initiatives which the Modi government has taken. That's one. The second thing is there is always a cribbing by Aam Aadmi Party that because we are in opposition, that's the reason we have always got a stepmotherly treatment. I would like to say 2-3 things for the intellect of the Aam Aadmi Party. First is I believe the Congress government of Shilaji was there in Delhi Vajpayee government was there in center for almost 2.5 to 3 years. There was no acrimonious relationship between Shilaji's government and the Vajpayee government. After that, the UPA government came to power. MCD was ruled by BJP for decades. There was no acrimonious relationship between the BJP ruled MCD and the UPA government. So a lot depends on the understanding of the basic structure of Delhi. Kejriwal ji should have remembered and he should have understood that Delhi is a quasi-state. Without a proper cordial relationship with the central government, you cannot perform. What did Mr. Kejriwal do right from the day one was to take up cuddles against the Modi government. Nominated governor, lieutenant governor was there in Delhi even in the past also. When the BJP government was there in Delhi and the UPA government was there in center, there was no acrimony between the BJP government
fair enough, sir. You made
the
your
UPA
point.
government.
Made
Just
your
2
point.
seconds more.
Yeah.
For that matter, when Shilaji was there in power in Delhi and the BJP government was there in center, there was no acrimony. It depends on what kind of mindset you have and
Fair
are you
enough.
really
Fair
willing
enough.
to give a good governance or
And
not.
Advocate Anmol, you know, one more point. Aam Aadmi Party, it is now forced to reckon with in Delhi. It has emerged in the last 10 years. It has relegated Congress to the third spot when it comes to the Lok Sabha elections. But the very start of Arvind Kejriwal's activism was to fight against corruption, and that was the corruption under the UPA era. And now you're holding hands with the Congress and fighting this fight against the BJP as part of the India Alliance. Is this not ironical?
See, Megha, this is an extraordinary election because the government at the center, they have no regard for the constitution, for the democracy. This election is fought by the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party, keeping aside their political ideologies, keeping aside their differences to save the constitution and democracy. And like Mr. Datta said, he said that there were never such acrimonious relationship in the past. Sir, if central government disrespects the mandate of the people of Delhi, then certainly there will be acrimony. It is for Mr. Sudhanshu ji to answer that their own leader Sudhanshu ji, Sushma Swaraj ji, Lal Krishna Advani ji, Sahab Singh Verma ji, they advocated for full statehood. If you cannot recall, your manifesto's first point was that we will provide full statehood for the Delhi. And this judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court Constitution Bench, which came after 8 years of hearing, it said that services will be a part of the elected Delhi government, not the lieutenant governor. But because you were rattled, because you failed to emulate any such development model in any of the states which you govern in the last 10 years, because you don't have the capability to emulate such model. That is why you brought an ordinance in 8 days and overturned the decision. You have no regard for the constitution, you have no regard for the Supreme Court, and you have no regard to the mandate of the people.
I think we are having a very civil debate. So once she intervenes, you shouldn't continue.
No,
I think this civility
is the way to go. That's nice.
Well, I appreciate civility has never been a strong point.
Go ahead,
The civility has never been a strong point of the Aam Aadmi Party, which I don't blame you.
Let's have a cogent conversation.
The issue here is you have a criminal as a chief minister. Can you imagine? The conduct of Aam Aadmi...
Let's let him finish.
See, this is being rattled, not I wasn't rattled. The criminality is of the Aam Aadmi Party per se as a party, and its leadership shocks everybody. Here is a set of people who said, हम एक नई राजनीति के लिए आए हैं. हम एक भ्रष्टाचार रहित राजनीति के लिए आए हैं. Here was a man who said, किसी पे उंगली भी उठे तो उसका इस्तीफा होना चाहिए. Here is a man who said, मैं सिक्योरिटी नहीं लूँगा, मैं बच्चे की कसम खाता हूं कि कांग्रेस जैसी भ्रष्ट पार्टी के साथ कभी हाथ नहीं मिलाऊंगा। मैं बड़ा घर नहीं लूंगा। पता नहीं क्या क्या नई राजनीति के नाम पे क्या क्या झूठ बोले और क्या क्या वायदे करे, लेकिन सत्य क्या निकला। लुक एट द रियलिटी ऑफ थिंग्स। यू हैव द चीफ मिनिस्टर हु हैज बीन इन जेल for criminality, and criminality of the worst kind. This is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Look at the perverse argument which is propounded. You have arrested a man when the model code of conduct has been implemented. Can you imagine a criminal taking a plea that there are times when I can be arrested and when I cannot be arrested?
Okay, all right.
The law of land does not discriminate on
Okay,
that.
Advocate
no, but
Anmol,
let me
if you
just a few things.
I have very little
Just 2 minutes more.
Okay, go
Just
ahead.
2 minutes more, because he had to say.
I don't have 2 minutes, 30
One-
seconds
30
before I go
seconds,
to
30 seconds.
Advocate Anmol.
The issue is the conduct of Aam Aadmi Party, except for rhetorical claims of health, which, as I said, the High Court itself had to castigate. These are all false claims. Look at what has happened to pollution. But more importantly, what has happened to polity? It has degenerated into what levels? He says, we have no respect for constitution. You had a chief minister who came and sat on a dharna saying, I must have control over the police. Whereas that was not the constitution. That was not the NCT Act of Delhi.
Okay.
That was not anything. So you have a
all
man
right.
who's ambitious.
Advocate Anmol, how would you like to respond? Also, the fact that the courts have found reason to what the investigation has happened, and that's why they've not they've given him an interim bail. He has been put behind bars. He said that the courts have said that let the investigations carry on.
See, like I said earlier, he has given a stamp of approval to my argument that they have no regard to the Honorable Supreme Court, because it is the Honorable Supreme Court which questioned the timing of arrest. The Honorable Supreme Court, while granting bail, interim bail to Mr.
Should have
Arvind
given
Kejriwal.
bail.
Sir, please allow me to
Should have given bail.
Sir, please
Supreme
allow
Court
me to
has
complete.
merely
Sir, do
given
not
an interim
interrupt.
bail.
Sir, extend the
So-
same
so don't-
courtesy.
yeah, I would
Sir,
do that,
extend
but
the
don't
same
misquote me.
courtesy.
Okay,
Sir,
let
2
him
minute पहले क्या कह रहे थे?
let
Please
him
go ahead.
let
Sir,
him
please-
make
please
his
go ahead.
point.
Please
Let
go
him
ahead.
make his point. Yeah.
The Supreme Court itself questioned the timing of arrest, saying that you are creating a non-level playing field. That is why interim bail has been granted to Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. Second point, Sudhanshu ji lacks basic understanding of law. None of the court in our country has given a finding of guilt. There's a sea difference between. Nothing has been proved yet. In fact, the trial has not even commenced. The fact is that since last 2 years, not a single penny has been recovered, and these are very stark observations made by Supreme Court time and again.
I must respond
He
to
said,
this.
He said,
This falsehood.
Sir, please allow.
This falsehood.
Sir, please,
let me
This is
let
completely
me allow
false.
for- Sir,
The
let me-
court has
Sir,
taken
while we talking
cognizance.
about
The court, you're a lawyer, don't mislead.
आप क्यों परेशान हो रहे हैं?
You're a lawyer, don't mislead.
आप-
The
आप-
court has taken
Earlier you were
cognizance of the.
saying- earlier you were
Okay.
teaching
Look at
civility.
that.
Okay, let
Look
me.
at
What
that.
happened
Okay,
now?
fair enough. This is
What
a
happened to
conversation. This is a
when laws,
conversation. This is
what
a
happened to
law
your
is to be
civility?
abused.
I'm also going to
Dar
raise a
gaye.
point. I'm also
What
going to
happened to
raise
your
a point. You know,
civility? Why
okay.
are you so rattled,
Okay,
sir?
Advocate Anmol.
Why are you so
Advocate
rattled?
Anmol.
Why were you
Megha ji,
preaching?
Nobody is
Megha
rattled,
ji,
but I'm saying,
Megha
Advocate
ji.
Anmol, there's one more point that I want to
Megha
raise with
ji.
regards to Swati Maliwal controversy.
let
Now
me
there was
complete.
I'm just saying, I don't
Megha
care
ji,
whether
can I-
it's a concocted
can I rebut
conspiracy or something actually has happened. The point is that in the Swati Maliwal case, Arvind Kejriwal has gotten just as limited amount of time to carry forward the campaign to build the momentum for the party in the run-up to the 6th phase of elections in Delhi. Now, don't you think that this entire controversy has taken control of what the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal were trying to project, and somehow eaten into the time of what Aam Aadmi Party wanted to then reach out to the people? So, how Sunita Kejriwal and Arvind Kejriwal wanted to reach out to the people and send the message. Perhaps that has gotten diluted, and Swati Maliwal is something that everybody keeps talking about.
Sir, let me first expose his two baseless allegations which he made. The fact is that
Swati Maliwal. Swati Maliwal.
I need to include
They will-
other panelists.
Swati
also.
Maliwal.
They will
Can I
not speak.
talk about
See,
that?
see,
Let him,
he's
let him
rattled.
speak. Let him speak.
सर डरो मत इतना कोई नहीं
Let
सर
him
स्वाति
speak.
मालीवाल के लिए बोलो ना
Let him speak.
बोलिए
Let
ना
him speak.
डर गए
आपकी
सर।
हिम्मत नहीं हो रही उसके
डर
बारे
गए
में
सर।
बोलने की।
आप बोलने नहीं देना चाह रहे।
It is not a
बहुत
question.
डरे हुए हैं, बहुत
It is not
बौखलाए
a
हुए हैं।
question about who is right, who is wrong, whether it was
the ones who have rolled red carpets to the 25 most corrupt politicians from the ramparts of the
Swati
Red Fort, their
Maliwal.
own leader
Let her-
Narendra
let-
Modi said that we will book Ajit Pawar, Chhagan Bhujbal, Suvendu Adhikari, Naveen Jindal in corruption case. Now they are contesting Lok Sabha elections and Ashok Chavan, he has been sent to Rajya Sabha. Un pe ye nahi bolenge, un pe ye chuppi lagaye rakhenge.
No, my question was
And
something else. You've not
Swati, I am
responded to me.
responding. Let me allow me. I haven't responded even to his earlier
My time
baseless
will get
claims.
over. It will be-
Swati, as far as Swati Maliwal ji's case is concerned, the criminal jurisprudence says that an accused is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Not in
A
this
complaint has been given by Mr. Vibhav Kumar on which an FIR has not been registered.
That is not
and
my
people,
question. Do you think
people have
Arvind
already,
Kejriwal's-
Megha ji, people have
Arvind
already made up
Kejriwal's
their
time,
mind.
very limited time that he has, has it been consumed by Swati
Not
Maliwal
at all.
controversy?
Not at all. He has delivered in last 10
Okay,
years.
okay, okay,
in
he's
last 10
delivered.
years, he has
Okay,
delivered on all the
okay,
fronts,
all right.
and it is the
Shivam,
track record
let's
of
get in the
the
Congress.
Delhi government,
Let's get in the
which
Congress
is the basis.
Let's get in the Congress spokesperson as well. And Shivam, let's try to understand over here how the Congress unfortunately has been relegated to the third political party in Delhi. It is the BJP, and now Aam Aadmi Party is making inroads, so much so that there are 4 seats that have been given to Aam Aadmi Party, and you are their junior ally with 3 seats. Something similar has happened when it comes to the DMK. Congress is again in the back foot. It has continued to do so for several terms now. Something similar that was tried and attempted by the Congress to come hand in hand with the TMC. Mamata Banerjee did not allow this. Now, at this time, I want to understand from you: is this a strategy where you're coming together? Is this your coalition dharma? Is it your united front dharma, or should you also be worried that listen, your seats and your votes are being taken away by your allies, regional allies, whether it is Aam Aadmi Party or it is TMC or it is the DMK or it is the left parties?
Megha, this is the beauty of democracy, that an umbrella of parties has come together to save the constitution and save democracy. And democracy is a word that the BJP has got allergic to, unfortunately. And the injection to which might have been given by the country and by the people of Delhi today. Today, the guarantees of, you keep talking about the past. In the past 10 years, Modi ji has been the Prime Minister. What vision is Mr. Modi sharing with the country? Mr. Modi is only talking about Mangal Sutra, he's talking about Bhaise, he's talking about mutton. But where is the vision that he's showing? The vision that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party are showing with their Nyay Patra, where they are appealing to every corner of society, whether it be the youth, whether it be senior citizens, whether it be the other backward classes or the poorest of the poor. Therefore, the Congress has a vision that the Congress is showing, but the BJP is not showing.
I'm not going to pick on the manifestos about the Mangal Sutra because it's been done to death with. And,
but it is the truth. We haven't got an answer. We haven't got an answer to that still.
Reservation is an issue, and we'll open a Pandora's
We
box.
still haven't got an answer to
there's
that,
a Pandora's box.
We still don't have an answer.
Okay, quickly, sir. 30 seconds.
Yeah, so Swati Maliwal is not an issue because the Aam Aadmi chooses to say that. You have Sanjay Singh saying अब देख लीजिए सुन लीजिए अब कैसे रैटल हो गए अब मेरी दास्तान को जरा सा बदलकर मुझे ही सुनाया अकेले तो अब ये आ गए देखिए अपनी उस पे तो मालीवाल के बारे में ये सिर्फ ये कह सकते हैं संजय सिंह जो है कहते हैं मालीवाल के साथ बुरा हुआ संजय सिंह says Maliwal has been humiliated, she has been attacked, and it has been done by the PA of Arvind Kejriwal. And today, shamelessly, the entire Aam Aadmi Party says it's a BJP conspiracy, outraging the modesty of a woman.
Okay.
Is that the response?
You excel in that. Your leaders excel in that.
That is
the conduct.
That is the conduct of the
Ram Prasad God, who's behind bars.
Is this your defense? Is that your defense for your misconduct? Is that your defense for your misconduct?
I would like to have Dr. S.K. Datta to get into the conversation. And Dr. Datta, let's you've had your say, sir. So have you, Dr. S.K. Datta. Let's try to understand amidst all this commotion.
You have no shame. You have no shame to say you are a lawyer. As a lawyer, you say I am not to be tried because somebody else also
I'll have to adjourn this. Dr. S.K. Datta. I think all the politicians over here, the spokespersons and the leaders, have had their say. Dr. S.K. Datta, let me please invite
speak on the
Dr. SK. The
That's
gentleman on your right has
in the
not
parliament.
gotten the chance to speak. Please let's show the courtesy and let him speak. So amidst all this controversy that is brewing, amidst all this commotion that you're seeing, how is the Delhi voter? How has the Delhi voter voted, and what are the issues? Are these the issues that these people are at this point of time counting over here are the ones that on the basis of which the people of Delhi have voted, or are these issues with regards to pollution and traffic jams and the DTC bus breakdowns on the landfills that surround Delhi?
Well, Delhi is a quasi-state, so the local issues also in a way takes a national color in Delhi. So it's obvious that the voters in Delhi have voted on national issues. Second thing is like on the issue of corruption and criminalization of politics. I think Congress and Aam Aadmi Party has a Romeo-Juliet relationship on that. And Delhi is very much aware of it in terms of the Rainbow Umbrella Coalition. Yes, it is a coalition, but there is no umbrella. छतरी नहीं है और इंद्रधनुष तो है ही नहीं. ये सिंहासन 32 की लड़ाई है ऑपोजिशन में और 32 पुतले हैं जो वो सिंहासन के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि झपक के कैसे प्रधानमंत्री.
Okay. Let's get in a word. Before I wrap this up, before I wrap this up, Shivam, quickly a response from you.
About corruption, but he's not talking about how Mr. Fadnavis said chakki piecing, and next day, the minute he enters the BJP, he gets a clean chit. What kind of anti-corruption crusade is that?
Can I respond to that?
Can I respond to that?
2G, 4G, Commonwealth Games, Coal Gate, Liquor Gate, ISRO scam, गिनाता रहूं, अगर गिनाता रहूं,
in this telecast. We have tried to have a cogent conversation with our panelists. I thank all of you for joining me on the telecast. I'm out of time, but I thank you all for watching us and let the best party and the best candidate win. The results are going to come out on June 4th, and we'll keep an eye on that. So stay tuned on NewsX as we bring out more updates. Who's winning 2024? Penultimate contest over here. It's now on to the phase 7 on June 1st.